Aaron? How are we going?
They're going well, I think.
What are we cooking?
They're cooking sausages and vegetables.
And have we set up the tent and everything? What have we been doing today?
Yeah, we drove a long way. It took a while. Our 3-hour drive took us about 4 or 5. We've set up the tent in the gazebo. And if you have a look around, have a look around. Pretty epic setup, I think.
Thanks. Good morning, Aaron.
Good Morgan.
What are we making?
Porridge.
And what time is it?
About 7:30.
And is there anything particularly interesting, like the temperature?
Yes, it was very cold last night and we both had a pretty wretched sleep.
Is it still cold now?
It's quite cold, yes.
Where are we, Aaron?
We're at Girraween National Park and I think we're standing in front of the 2 pyramids. We're going to climb them a bit later, but at the moment we're just now standing here taking some shots of just some of the roos. We've got a few awkward shots of them giving each other scratches, or not giving each other scratches, but scratching themselves. No, it's a pretty picturesque place. So we're on the side of Bald Rock, or one of the pyramids I should say. I've made it about halfway up the main bit, but I think I've had enough now. My fear of heights and vertigo has kicked in. But I think I've pushed it a little bit further than I would have in the past. We're sharing the mountain with quite a few people at the moment.
Have we gone quite far up? Or?
Oh, we've gotten most of the way up, yeah. Probably like 90, between 95 and 99% really. It's just the last couple of bits, but they're just a bit too much for me. I think I'm on, is it Bald Creek? Yeah, it's Bald Creek. So I'm standing on a bit of granite in the Bald Creek. It's, I guess, a very pretty spot, very picturesque. Alex and I have spent a little bit of time taking photos. We've just come down from Bald Mountain, or one of the pyramids, and I didn't quite make it up the top, but I was pretty happy with my efforts. So we're standing in between a couple of boulders, big granite boulders, on our way to, I think it's called the Arch.
And what's the temperature like?
The temperature right now, it was pretty warm earlier today, but it's cooled off. It's getting a little bit nicer, and there is a bit of a breeze coming along. Yeah, it's very pleasant. So we're standing under the Great Arch. So, pretty amazing piece of, I guess, environmental engineering, eh? We're currently in Warwick down by the Condamine River. We've stopped here because there's a massive flock of little corellas, and they're doing some pretty awesome loops in the sky, being absolute clowns. Hopefully we'll get some footage and some photos of them going around. They look like a massive organism when they sort of fly in a huge flock. I reckon that there'd probably be a couple of hundred little corellas here. There could be more actually. I'm not really that sure. I think corellas are part of cockatoo family. They're small in comparison to a lot of the other cockatoos. They're obviously white and they have little yellow splotches on their cheeks.